My dear students of class 10, our lesson, the Muslim League, already I have started teaching. Today's point, the Lucknow Pact. The Lucknow Pact. Muslim League, the Lucknow Pact. The first point, the Lucknow Pact. Second one, terms of the Lucknow Pact. What is Lucknow Pact? Both the Muslim League and Congress held in their sessions in Lucknow in the year 1916 in order to produce certain reforms from their respective political platforms or respective political grounds. This is known as Lucknow Pact of 1960. Now, what are the terms of the Lucknow Pact? There are certain terms of the Lucknow Pact. Now I am going to explain. Number one, the government of the Indian Council under the Secretary of State for India should be abolished. And replaced by a new committee or new body comprising the Secretary of State, comprising the Secretary of State assisted by two permanent secretaries, one of whom should be an Indian. This is the first term of the Lucknow Pact. And second pact, 50% of the Governor General's Executive Council were to be Indians, elected by the members of the Imperial Legislative Council. And third one, the Imperial Legislative Council would have 150 members, of whom 4/5 would have to be elected. Of this one-third would have to be Muslims elected from a separate electorate. And next one, third one completed. Then fourth one, besides defense and foreign policy, the power of the Imperial Legislative Councils shall have full control over the government of India. The government of India would have no control in local affairs. And next one, the executive would be separated from the judiciary. The executive officers would have no judicial powers, and members of the judiciary in a province would be under the control of the highest court in that particular province. And next one, provinces shall be given full autonomy. So these are the important terms of the Lucknow Pact. Now, one point is left, that is drawbacks. The Lucknow Pact had its drawbacks because both the Congress and Muslim League had no understanding at the time of signing this pact, because no one would make any comment at the time of signing the pact. But fact is that the pact of Lucknow hampered the spirit of Indian national movement, which was started by the Congress leaders for the cause of making the country free from bondage of the British. It acknowledged the differences of the goals of Hindus and Muslims. Acceptance of separate electorates of the Muslims was the main cause of dissatisfaction for the Congress. That's why no one would make any comment while signing the pact. But in fact, temporarily the Muslim League was benefited only because of the policy of divide and rule which was adopted by the British.